Hey, it's Olga here from olgadegtyaryeva.com and Productivity for Scientists. This is where you overcome overwhelm, become more productive, get in charge of your day while feeling happy in your life. Before you ask, yes, I'm okay. I just woke up without the voice, and otherwise I'm alright. My sinuses are alright. It's just that's probably how my body is reacting to this cold and wet weather outside. Yeah, we are all the way up north in Orkney just now. It's really chilly and windy and wet, and of course a very big difference between here and Tenerife, where we've just spent 6 weeks. Okay, and I've hear a lot of you are also having colds, not able to socialize with your friends or family. All right. Well, this video I've thought quite a while about this video, so I really wanted to record it for you right now. Is to talk to you about your 2018, my 2018, and say goodbye to it, right? Okay, and just really wanted to share what we've been doing here at the Productivity for Scientists in order to acknowledge the year with my private clients, with my group coaching clients, to acknowledge the year, to celebrate it, to appreciate it, to take it in what each of the participants done. And I hope it also gives you the idea, the strategy to do it for yourself, because you really want to do it. You really want to appreciate and acknowledge what you have done and accomplished in order to move forward. Okay, you probably don't want to end up that was one of the conversations that I had with one of my clients. Oh yeah, I've been busy. I kept myself busy throughout the year. Is this what you want? Is it how you want to feel? Is it how you want to feel by the end of the next year? Maybe not. Maybe you want to start turning it around, right? You want to start noticing what you actually do. And this is one of the exercises we did with my clients, is for them to remember to go through the notes, calendar, diaries, even sent books, like through emails. What have they done? And many of them forgot many of those things, and they remembered and they brought it to our calls to acknowledge and celebrate. Okay, so I just wanted to share a little bit about my year, and as you listen, keep asking yourself what is standing out for you in the past year, in the past 2018 year. 18. Just starting to mumble, really. Okay, my year, it's been amazing. It's been so interesting, so many adventures, so many travels and experiences, and but one of the reasons behind it is that I've created a lot of changes just before that, at the end of 2017. Okay, I've uprooted a lot of things in my life, changed them, and it was scary. It was, the things were not aligned. They were not falling into places, and I didn't know if they're gonna fall into places, and yet I felt like that was the only thing I could do. Otherwise it was unbearable to continue. So what exactly I did, you need to be in my group and private coaching programs to know. But I've done those changes, and things did fall into places, and it provided me with amazing energy and excitement and the zest for life, and to do more in my business as well. And just a couple of things to name, a couple of things that I did this year. It was things that I did for my children and with my children, and all the moms out there, I want you to remember what you did for your children and with your children, and acknowledge it and take it in. Okay, you did that. and even if maybe it was difficult, maybe it cost money, and just remember the fun you had. And I've enabled our middle child, he's really into theater. I enabled him to participate in the 3 different productions of the plays, and one of them they were touring in our region and put up performances in some amazing locations, and it required a lot from me to get it all organized for him and commute with him there every day when the production was going on, and of course the money investment and all that things. I'm very proud of myself for doing it, and it just really makes my heart sing, just seeing him so happy and expressing himself. My oldest child, he's into equestrian vaulting, again enabling him to go to 3 competitions. That means he would do like a presentation, gymnastic on the back of the horse, including Scottish Championship, and he got a first place together with his squad. But it didn't really matter to him. He was like not bothered really, because he just loves the movement. He loves doing that so much. And again, I'm just proud of myself for enabling it for him, and all the fun trips and things we did. We went to a music festival and camped for 4 nights there, and we're going again this year. That is how much we loved it. And we attended a Harry Potter event. I was into Harry Potter this year together with my children. We were all dressed up. For the second day, we made a new costume for one of my children, and he got a prize, and we went to Tenerife for 6 weeks. It's been my dream for many years, so it didn't necessarily come true immediately, but I worked towards it. I'm really, really proud of myself for doing it. And I also giving you permission to, whatever you've done, maybe it took a really long time, don't put yourself down. Celebrate it double, that you did it and that it was difficult to do it, okay? So this is something we talked with one of my private clients during a VIP session. She couldn't celebrate her accomplishment because it didn't go ideally. And I said, celebrate it double. You did it and it was difficult. You went through that difficulty as well, okay? So, just wanted to also give you an example that it's not just something physical you've achieved. Obviously count your papers, your posters, your presentations, to how many conferences you went, but it's not all about physical. It's also about letting go. It's about experiences, like I just gave you examples, but it's also about letting go, the opposite, right, of achieving and gaining. And I've decluttered a lot. So our 5-bedroom house was decluttered. We moved to a smaller place so that we can travel more, and now that is also decluttered. It just really creates more living space, more breathing space, and I know some of my followers and clients succeeded with that as well this year. Some of you are taking it with you in 2019. That's one of your priorities. And I just want to encourage you to acknowledge that if that happened in 2018. Okay, and if it hasn't happened, that's you could be one of your goals. And so we talked about, okay, gaining, achieving, difficult things that you've done, letting go, right? So all those things maybe now you've remembered and you've forgotten, celebrate it, right? This is the last 2 days of the year, do that, so that you could really let it go. And one of the reasons I'm sharing this with you, it's just not to brag, for sure, but really to illustrate what I'm doing in my life, that I'm not just, I've learned something years and years ago and I'm just teaching, and my whole life is a little bit like a mess and stuff. No, I look at every area of my life and I've uprooted, I change it, be that financial, be that relationship, be that work. So by doing all those things, I also managed to continue my productivity for scientists business and serving you with all these free videos, online lectures, but also I led 3 groups with my group coaching clients, and 2 of them were 12 months. We said let's work 12 months together, and I feel really confident now to do it further, because I just seen one of them just graduated in December with amazing results, and because of the energy I am now experiencing in my life and the freedom and the excitement, I feel confident as ever to lead further groups. So yeah, I had 3 groups in the 2018 and several private clients on top of that, and this is what's going to continue into 2019. So by all means, if it resonates with you, just reach out to me. And this is a bit less than I used to do, because it's my conscious decision now to spend more time with the children. They're growing up fast, and yet I've structured the business, I've structured the coaching calls and coaching programs in such a way that I could still be there for my clients, and I lead them and support them, and we do more and more in a group so that they can also have the support from them, from the participants of the group, and they say it's amazing. Again, that adds to that amazing feeling of my 2018. And of course, we had a live retreat. The ladies flew all the way to Tenerife to spend a few days with me, and it blew my mind. It was so much better than I expected. We had such a connection, we had such conversations, and the things we saw there, they're so beautiful, surrounded by volcanoes and warm sea and waves and beautiful trees and plants, and it was just amazing. Okay, so this is the word for my year: amazing, amazing, amazing. So I would encourage you to do this as well, and just take in everything you've done and accomplished and celebrate it and let it go, and that will give you confidence to go further into 2019. I'll speak to you about it in my next video coming out at the beginning of the year. I wish you a very happy new year, and let it be their best, most productive, and most amazing year yet for you. Okay, and if you feel that it resonates, what I share, what I teach, by all means reach out to you. We have a couple of places in each program still, so we're just starting, we're just kicking off. All right, so this is all from me for today, and if you're not yet receiving these videos into your email inbox, go to my website, olgadekteryev.com. Go to the top, download your free resources, and you will also receive this strategy videos into your email. And the second thing I would like to ask you is to share it with one of your friends or colleagues, someone maybe you think it will resonate with. Okay, maybe they've complained that they haven't achieved much or they haven't done much this year. Okay, because many who reached out to me and we did the coaching, they said it changed their life, it changed their work, it changed it 180 degrees. Okay, so please do me that favor, and that will be a huge favor to this one person, maybe that they just need to hear something like this. All right, happy new year and all the best, and talk to you soon. Bye.